This is a production of the Oyo State Ministry of Information and Orientation.
Oyo State landmass has been identified as a gold mine for investors, making the state competitive with surrounding states. The Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Prince Dr. Oyelade, disclosed this at the commissioning of a new radio station, the Entrepreneur Radio, SIP FM 89.1, Okeo, Kajola local government area of Oyo State. Prince Oyelade, who represented the state governor at the event, said that although Lagos State has a seaport, but only with 3,577 square kilometers of land, whereas Oyo State's advantage lies in its dry port and the landmass of 28,454 square kilometers arable land, about 8 times larger than the size of Lagos. The commissioner said the increase from 22 radio stations to 55 radio stations within 4 years of Seyi Makinde's administration is proof that the state economy is booming and expanding. Prince Oyelade said that similar expansions are being experienced in real estate and hospitality businesses. He said that if the next administration in Oyo State after 2027 keeps to the GSM blueprint, Oyo State will compete with Lagos in 12 years going forward.
It's been traced to the fact that Oyo State has, in the past 4.5 years, have a very friendly investment outfit that is beckoning to investors to come. It's the same way in the hospitality business, for instance. The number of hotels that are springing up in the past 4 years, it's outstanding. The number of estates all over the place coming up. It is largely because of the investment-friendly template which Governor Seyi Makinde had laid. How come it never happened that way before 2019?
The commissioner said that similarly, infrastructures are being expanded such that strategic roads across the state are being linked together economically. He said that over 200 kilometers of road have been commissioned so far by Governor Seyi Makinde, which is a record in the history of old and new Oyo State.
All the zones in the state have been linked by roads. I don't have to tell you, even because Okeo is saying Ogumasho, Fapote. In the past 1.5 months, for instance, we've had 3 back-to-back road commissioning.
According to the chairman of the radio station, Dr. Oyelade, the radio station will not only keep the people of its Okeo, hometown and environs informed, it will also give them opportunity to stand tall among their fellow citizens across Oyo State.
If you look at Oyo State is so large, and there is need for us to synthesize. There is need for us to pass information, and the coverage of these stations cover up to Oyo, cover up to Moniya, and even cover to Kwara State and Ogun State.
Urging accomplished sons and daughters of the land to bring investments to their homeland, the Onjo of Okeo is Royal Majesty Abasefi Oshuolale Mustafa Adeito II, and the House of Reps member for Itesiwaju Iwajo Akajola Federal Constituency, Honorable Oyeshina Oyedeji, in their addresses described the founder of the radio station, Dr. Latunde, as a serial investor committed to the development of Okeo land, Oyo State, and Nigeria at large.
Pastor Latunde is one individual who sees a community need and never hesitate to jump in to meet such a need, whether it is providing food for the people or satisfying their sports and health needs through various interventions. He is always ready.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí kábíyèsí ṣe sọ, kò wọ́pọ̀ kárí èèyàn tí Ọlọ́run bùkún tí lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe dáadáa nínú iṣẹ́ tí Ọlọ́run fi bùkún tí a tún wá ronú pé òkè àìbì kan má ti mú mi ẹ̀jẹ̀ kèmí náà máa lọlé kí wọ́n ṣe eléyìí jẹ́ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀, and this will not be the last.
The event was attended by traditional rulers in Okeogun Zone, seasoned broadcaster Yemi Shonde, the chairperson of the Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State (BCOS), Mrs. Dr. Olaitan, among other dignitaries. Gbenga Deshi, reporting for Oyelade News.